Filipino Squid Games, the worst place to be during COVID. It's October 3, 2021, and this is the Ryan Rambles recap. Let's get ready to ramble! Friends, this is the Ryan Rambles recap, the show where we talk about the most interesting things that happened in the country this week. And if you're watching this from the Philippines, which I'm sure you probably are, then congrats. You are currently surviving the worst place to be during COVID as of this week. That's a fact now. Yeah. Ayon sa Bloomberg COVID Resiliency Ranking, they rank the 35 major economies. At sabi nila, na last place ang Pilipinas. Yes, the Philippines became the worst place to be during COVID when compared or when thinking about things like virus containment, the economy, and opening up. Tapos sabi ni Harry Roque nung narinig niya, sabi niya he's not surprised. The richer countries have all the vaccines now. So, kaya tayo last place kasi wala tayong vaccines. Sure, that's the reason. Hindi dahil lockdown lang tayo ng lockdown na walang sense at sinisigawan lang yung healthcare workers, right? But if you think your lockdown experience is bad, it's probably still not as bad as Carlo Aquino. Yeah. So Carlo Aquino was supposed to be one of the leads of Squid Game. He's supposed to play this character named Ali. And Ali's a fan favorite. Hindi ko alam kung napanood niyo yung Squid Games, pero pag kinakausap ko yung mga kaibigan ko tungkol dito, we all love Ali. As in, siya talaga yung favorite character ng lahat ng tao. So, Carlo Aquino passed the audition to play this character, pero nung shooting na, bawal siya pamuntang Korea. Yeah. And it makes sense because no one wants to take Filipino travelers. Sobrang sama ng cases dito. So, why diba, you can't even blame these countries because why would they want to take people from a place na sobrang sama ng cases? So Squid Game, if you haven't seen the show, it's about these people in debt and they have to play children's games to the death. Okay? Yes, that sounds gruesome, but if they win, they will get 45 billion won, around 2 billion pesos. And as soon as I watched it, tapos nakita ko na children's games yung linalaro nila, unang isip ko parang, why did we think of that? Filipino filmmakers, I'm like, come on. No bias, or siguro konting bias, pero I feel like we have the best children's games in the world. You know, nakita ko yung mga ibang children's games ng mga ibang bansa, pero hindi siya kasing saya ng mga games natin. So if we had Squid Games, let me know in the comments, anong mga laro siguro yung astig laruin. For me, it would be patintero to the death. I think that would be really fun to see, pero knowing the Philippines, it might look something like this. Yeah, that's a clip from Wawawee or Wawawin. One of those two. But imagine, I don't know what's scarier. The fact that your death is coming, or that the last thing you hear before you die is something like this. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want to hear that either. But you know what's even scarier? It's that as of this week, it was announced that Filipino debt is currently at 11.6 trillion pesos. Yes, trillion. To put that in perspective, 1 trillion is 1,000 billion pesos. So let's say we join the Squid Games at sobrang dami nating participants. Let's say lahat ng mga barangay, kinuha natin yung best patentero players, best tumbang preso, best luksong baka players. And we have 5,000 Filipinos who win the Squid Game, right? And they win 2 billion pesos each. Even if lahat ng pera nila ginamit nila para i-solve yung debt natin, would it be enough? Yeah. So, what can we do? I mean, there is the 2022 elections, right? I mean, like maybe that's one way we can solve things, but who are our options? You know, let's probably not vote for the boxer with the probable head trauma, 'di ba? Wag siguro. And maybe not maybe not the son of the dictator who stole billions from the country. Baka hindi yun good idea. And probably not Bongo either. So are these our only choices? Ugh. Paano kung sila na lang sumali sa Squid Games, no? I feel like that's the best choice. Okay? So now let's shout out the comments. I see Andy the Juicy. Sabi niya, I love Ali. Yes. Same. Sobrang sayang lang na hindi si Carlo Aquino yung gumanap kay Ali. I don't know. I feel like if na siya yung pinili maging cast member ng Squid Games, it would have opened the door for more Filipinos in not just K-dramas but maybe even Western shows. 'Di ba? At alam mo naman kung gaano kagrabe yung support ng Filipino community when there's a Filipino actor in a certain show. And we already love Squid Games in the first place. Lahat ng Pinoy na kilala ko addict sa Squid Game. So what more if you have a Filipino in it? So sobrang sayang lang. If we had better quarantine restrictions, hindi siguro lockdown ng time ng shooting. So there. Thank you so much for watching the Ryan Rambles recap. This is a live show. Happens every Sunday. We talk about the most interesting things that happen in the country. If you want to suggest something you want me to talk about next week, you can send me a message on Instagram at _Ryan Rosella or leave a comment down below. But until next time, my name is Ryan. Peace and I love y'all.
Hoy mga Pinoy, ito na ang medisina, nagbabagong apoy, linagyan ng gasolina, kaya't tinatanong pa ba kung kanino at sino ang tiyak na puntahan sa kulturang Pilipino? Ako na ang sagot, ang dakilang